Pac-Man's One Ninja Village feels kind of annoying, too. We have to go back to the beginning of the game to get one.
Let me check here.
Oh, right, this is back at, Oh, right, we came through here, right. Ah, there's Power Steel right up there, too.
Alright.
What a coincidence. And it's glittering showing you a path as well. I guess we know where an actual music note is in this area. We kind of left this to go get the other one we got earlier.
Yep.
Of course. So, there's still any games coming out you're looking forward to?
The only ones left are Plucky Squire and ReFantazio.
Right. Right, you told me about those.
Oh yeah, and obviously Brothership.
Right, of course. Brothership, yep. It's weird, it's the first one you have to pay $60 for. Hey, look at the increased budget of it.
And also the fact that it's on a Switch as opposed to just being pure handheld.
Yeah, and I'm sure it'll be good.
Considering we're in a bit of a Mario RPG renaissance.
Yup. And thankfully it looks like Nintendo's learned their lesson that they need to take from the frickin', some of the Wii U 3DS era.
Oh,
The frickin' not watching other developers get shit done.
I'm starting to think you just want to...
All these devs.
I'm starting to think you just want to die so you hear what I say.
That's what you think. And you be right.
To a certain extent.
It is fun to die. Oh my god, you are a masochist.
Why do I? It's always the masochist. Why do I always get the masochist? Why can't the person that dies be a hot girl? It's always some dumb idiot like you.
You get what you're paid for. Ugh. You're not wrong, but fuck. Wait, oh yeah, I do get paid. I'll say he doesn't get paid. Yes, he does.
Oh, that's what it is.
There you go. Should have this nailed down pretty much. Although the jump could be a little. I did it!
Ow!
That looked like it hurt. Hey, mind if I take that power steel from you for the flying? Oh, come on! That'd be a dick. You got it when I was with you. Now you gotta give it again. Bitch. That'd be some shit. And yeah, that was something that sucked with some of the... It felt like some of the more recent consoles, a lot of Nintendo developers were getting rushed to do some of their games. At least the ones that weren't like Nintendo directly themselves. Actually, even Nintendo themselves were getting rushed for some of their games, like frickin' Mario Sunshine.
Are you talking about like 3D All-Stars or just like...
I don't know if that game was rushed. They just made that one lazily.
You mean the 3D port, right? Are you talking about the 3D port or what?
No, I'm just talking about like, you know how there were some games like Mario Luigi Paper Jam, or like at Star Fox Adventures, where a lot of developers were put on time constraints to get games done, so
yeah,
they ended up not being able to live up to their high standards they could have had. Like, man, I do not miss that age of Nintendo.
yeah.
Seems like now they give all their developers like the time they need, thankfully. At least it seems that way.
I mean, I love seeing a lot of the fun little videos that Nintendo shows off talking about like how they operate with their games and like the certain mindsets that they have when trying to do it.
In an age of where we keep continuously hearing about how crunch is a big thing that affects a lot of gaming companies, Nintendo seems to be the one standing saying, we do not make our developers go through crunch. We will not let them do that.
We can't afford to let them do that.
We'd rather them take their time and work comfortably.
And you know, making the game that they actually want to make.
Yep.
I know for Western developers that aren't indie developers, that sounds like a shocking precedent to have.
Yep. Hey, don't forget, I think Retro Studios originally did that Metroid Prime. Apparently they crunched to get that game out, I think, before the holiday 2002. And afterwards, Nintendo was like, no, you can't do that again. Like, we cannot let you do that again.
Because it makes them look bad if they see their developers basically subjugated, for lack of a better term.
Who would have thought? A freaking corporation having some human decency. I only said some.
Yeah, they have different problems.
Yeah. But, you know, the way they treat their workers or developers, thankfully, is not one of them.
It's like, say what you will about Nintendo from other angles, mostly with how they treat their fans and whatnot, but
Yeah.
when it comes to, actually, getting their shit done, they get their shit done, and they also let the developers do their thing.
Yeah.
Versus every other company, mostly in the Western world, I say, that basically is like, here.
We're basically controlled by the corporate overlords. That's fun. Oh, right, you gotta hit them. Right.
Oh, yeah, I kind of forgot to do that.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit. 480 time shards in.
I think I'm about to puke. Great, can you puke all those back? Cause I need 1,000 for,
You weren't even gonna buy anything with that, were you? You don't know that. Not yet.
I was gonna buy something, just not that one in particular.
Okay, this is the Winston General just revert the time you're in. Okay.
They have a very particular... Ow.
Oh, that's kind of weird. When you time it badly, you basically... Oh! Well, you weren't getting any of those anyway. Damn it. That sucks. You lose out on all that because of Quarble.
I could just sit here and just, wait for Quarble to disappear.
That would be boring. Please don't. I need to afford things for my wife. You don't have a wife. You don't know that. But you just said if anyone asks, I'm taken. Yeah, because I am. I don't get you. What was that? I think... Actually, was it Naughty Dog that was, trying to do work on the, multiplayer Last of Us thing? The factions or whatever?
Yeah.
They had to cancel that because apparently it wasn't panning out the way they wanted it to.
Yeah, because they realized we don't specialize in those kind of games.
Yep. Yep. It sucks that Sony's been finally starting to dive into the games as a service thing.
I mean, they've been doing that. I mean, they've been kind of starting that technically as soon as Marvel Avengers.
Mm-hmm. Trying to fund the exclusivity stuff for that, yep. I mean, it's more apparent they're now having,
Okay.
they're actually paying developers to, make games for their platform that are based on that now. With Helldivers 2 somewhat being one of them. Although the big one now is, what is it called? Concord?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to those.
It's
shooters
basically
because
another
it's
fucking, a hero shooter.
Okay, let me see. You're recording to
Which,
this.
in case you don't know what that basically refers to, Overwatch and stuff.
Yeah, I know what it is. It's just I don't. Like I said,
And
I
apparently
don't.
people think it's kind of lame. Because of course it is. Well, that's what you friggin' people
When you
keep
try to
buying, so-
pour every resource into trying to make a game like a live service, no one's going to really
Well,
care for it.
That's what all the fucking casual Sony players are getting, so that's what Sony's trying to pour money into now. And that's where all the money's being made, so that's what they're gonna go for. And now their friggin' big acclaimed single-player games they used to have, you don't have that many of them anymore. You're getting 1 or 2 a year now. Unlike the PS3, PS4, it felt like there was always something coming for every year. I know game development's got more complex, but even still. The lower variety of games as well as just, well, the low quality of a lot of the game and service shit they keep doing just makes me feel like it's so much less than it used to be. Oh, what, you're still here? You may have won our duel, but my will stream will still try to get you.
Cool story, Brett.
Oh, okay. I kind of thought we were going to have to fight them again. I didn't realize they were just hanging out.
They just exist.
As they should.
Okay, so we did that. We did this.
Just say, there's something else back here? Oh yeah, we still have a lot of the power seals in here, don't we?
Yep.
Because of course...
We've only got one of them.
God damn. Oh, they're all right there! Jeez. Let's also go back to Ninja Village to get one, too.
Yeah.
Whatever order you have for it, I'll leave you to it. Oh yeah, speaking of, well, things coming up, well, anime news, the freaking Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest anime finally started going.
Yeah, I was watching it.
I'm so glad most of the original cast is back for the
Yeah.
dub. It's another one of those animes, like, I have a hard time watching in sub, but I've gotten so used to the dub.
Yeah, I've gotten too used. I've grown too used to the sub for a while because I always just kind of
Trying to just watch it as, you know, it's the
as
most
it
ahead,
as
yeah.
it comes. But now I'm also just the fact of I probably could theoretically just wait for the dub as well. Mostly because
I'm never in a rush to really watch them. I'll just watch when they come out.
yeah, especially considering I'm reading the manga for it, so
Right.
I'm already topping the
You're
manga,
not
so
gonna
I
be
can
spoiled
just.
on anything.
I'm not really gonna. Yeah, I'm not really gonna spoil them much because I already know what's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, so I can just climb up here. Neo.
Oh, this doesn't seem too hard. Oh, okay, I see what you gotta do. Yeah. You gotta go on the top, slip onto the bottom. Yep, and then back up top. There you go. Easy does it. You got the other two right next to one another. Then again, well, I'm still trying to watch the rest of the My Hero Academia anime, which, yeah, the manga has officially ended for My Hero Academia.
Huh.
Hopefully that fan base will disappear now. But yeah, I know apparently we're into like a 5-chapter epilogue for after, I guess, the events of what I think the current season is going through. I imagine at this point, the anime run is gonna have to, like, end with the, yeah, it's gonna have to end with the, you know, the ending of the series.
Yeah. I haven't watched much of it for a while, so last thing I was there on was season 6, I think.
Well,
Or maybe,
yeah,
I don't even think I watched season 6.
I would say season 7 is what they're on now.
Yeah.
I was saying, is season 6, I guess, if I remember correctly.
Oh, is this the room that I think it is?
Oh! Oh, him! Right, I forgot about him! Right, both of them. The friggin' sorcerer, right. Oh, I guess we have to do something for them too to also get to a music note. You know, that makes sense. I didn't think about that. And I haven't found too much of this anime season that I've been excited for other than Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest and just finishing off My Hero Academia, hoping it's actually end. I could just read the end of the manga at this point, but
Yeah.
if the anime's gonna go to the end anyway, I figured I may as well just go through that instead.
And it's me trying to catch up with JJK.
Right.
So I just kind of take it at my own pace because I've just been watching a bunch of other shows that I've been meaning to watch.
Right.
So now I'm watching Kids Next Door.
Ah, yes. I think I missed a lot of the later episodes of that series. I think I watched the last couple.
Yeah, I'm on season 6 right now, so
Right. I don't even know how many seasons that show had.
it was 6.
Let's say it looks like they were trying to develop some awesome.
They were trying to do something more with the series, but
Yeah.
in the case for Kids Next Door, which is really bad, they never really had a chance to follow suit with it.
Oh, there are things you hit off of. They're kind of playing in the background.
Yeah, I didn't see it until it's too late.
Yep, I realized it too.
A whopping 523 accumulated. I'm glad they
Assigned me to you.
assigned me to your competent ass.
Damn it.
But yeah,
Like, I remember the one that was like, there's like the 2-parter, which is basically just a full episode.
yeah.
Where like, what was it? Number 1 was choosing, you know, the Kids Next Door thing over his girlfriend, and she basically broke up with him after that. It seemed like they were gonna do something with that. I'm like, well, that could have been interesting to try to like, maybe possibly make him like defect or something.
Yeah, they were gonna do something more with like the Kids Next Door Galactic or something.
Mm-hmm.
But, they
But
never
if I
really-
remember the series ended, they had like, they did have a thing of like, there was somebody who was an inside agent for working with a father or whatever. I think that was the last.
That might have been the last season, yeah.
Yeah,
I know.
I think that was the last episode from what I think Coda told me that was the end of the series.
Yeah. Sucker.
Wait, what the? You son of a...
I love doing that.
I don't get
Like-
paid enough for this. I was wondering what you were doing. I forgot. That's an option.
Yeah, like, I don't have to just sit there and just wait, smile, nod.
Oh, they're gonna remember this in my next performance review. So you couldn't just get the frickin'... You couldn't just get the gems, huh? Look, he just stood there, menacingly! And? You don't have the patience for this, Quarble. Look, man! It's hard if it gets so boring! Sounds like a personal problem.
That sounds like a you problem.
I don't pay you to friggin' not wait for him to, while I stand around and does nothing. Oh my god, this job is horrible! Sucks to suck, Quarble. Sucks to suck. I remember liking that series. Another series I wanted to go back and watch is Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah, I have that, a lot of the shows on my backlog.
I think that show only had like 4 seasons, maybe? I don't like remember.
Because the only other series I've been watching was... There's Primal,
Primal's what I should see, yeah.
and I was watching the new, Superman show.
I have heard that was actually pretty good.
I was watching, I really enjoyed it.
I still need to watch Invincible because I haven't done that yet. And friggin'... Well, I know some people like the Harley Quinn show, and some people think it's a little much. It does seem like it has a lot of cynical humor to it, but I can definitely see why some people might say it's a little much from the clips I've seen.
Yeah. There's also Rick and Morty, which,
Well,
I mean, Rick and Morty is exactly what it...
I watched the first 4 seasons, I don't really feel like going into it anymore.
Yeah. Apparently it was originally supposed to be an episodic series from what I've heard, and it just... They did, unfortunately, too good of a job trying to do world building. But my problem is just, you know... I've seen so many, comedies that have done the cynical asshole... cynical asshole, sadistic asshole, or just asshole so much that I'm just kind of sick of it.
Yeah.
So I'm a fan of Smiling Friends.
Yeah, that's another one I do need to see. It's gotta be done right.
I think it's just because I've seen so much of it. It's just-
BoJack Horseman is somewhat like that, but it's not super hard on the
Oh
comedy
yeah, this is
later
the
on.
place.
Oh, the Sorcerer's Home, huh? I wonder.
So here's the deal.
Oh goodness.
There's an achievement actually baked into this.
So,
I can't see anything.
you need an item to be able to see in there?
Yeah. There's an achievement for you to do it without it.
Oh god! I imagine there's death traps too, so you're just gonna be fucking...
Let's put it this way, there's a lot of pits.
Oh,
You better understand how to memorize where the platforms are, otherwise you're fucked.
Dude, they probably say something in game too. It's like, you can do that without seeing?
I'm almost
hell?
tempted to want to try. Know what?
You need to at least give it a little bit of an attempt. See if it really is that much of a struggle. I hope it's not, like, too long of a place. Oh, man. Oh, it's crazy. I love when they do stuff like this. Oh, I see. Yeah, there are a lot of pits. Okay. That was a secret passage. My brother used to do that. No one. I was saying, imagine you'd be able to climb along the walls. It would be horrible.
Here's the thing though. There's not many.
Right. You're basically
Yes,
blindly.
I gotta assume there's not.
You're blindly gliding along a lot of things. Oh,
And you have to hope that you know where your platform is. How to platform.
At least sounds like something good to do on a replay.
Yeah.
But once you actually know how the room, you can see it all. Then it's doing it again with the room being dark. That's an achievement for that. That's a dead move. I would figure they wouldn't do that without a reason, though.
And the reason why they do that is for an achievement. But I do wonder
Yeah.
if they do say something about that.
I do like it when games like will have an achievement there, but it'll actually be like a reason for it in game. Like maybe you'll get some like funny dialogue or something like that. Like, for example, like if you wanted to go through Metroid Fusion and decide to actually try to backtrack to a place early after you got the, I think it's the gravity suit you get by that point? We do the Shine Spark back to the beginning of the area.
You don't get the diffusion missiles, I think it is.
Yes. Yep. Funny thing, I have that recorded, actually. I remember I was trying to do it legitimately without doing, like, you know, save states or anything like that. I was trying to record it for like an hour, and I couldn't get it. Then the next time I started recording it, got it on the first try. I was just like, yes! What you did with Shine Spark was very impressive.
Now play the actual game, yes.
Yep.
In no life.
Now go back there and do your mission. Is that clear? And they ended with, I wonder how many players will see this message. It's like, god damn it, they thought about it. The one time you can sequence break, they're just like, no, you gotta go back and do it normally. But hey, good job providing this. Yeah, if we got to that game, I wouldn't expect you to show it off. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, there's no way I would play it. I don't even know about that.
If you thought any of the Shine Spark stuff in friggin' Zero Mission was bad, oh, just doing that is brutal.
Gee, it's almost like it's a frigging,
sequence break. And it's an intense one. You gotta do like 6 or 7 Shine Sparks. And you're like, the one room with vertical sense. Oh, it's horrible. Like, Jesus Christ. The room where you have in the vertical sense is just horrendous. You just have to keep doing all the ramps while avoiding getting hit by enemies, because getting hit by an enemy ruins it too. It's like, ugh.
Like a fucking course it would.
Ugh, it's horrible. It's fun though.
This is why I'm never going to be a speedrunner, because I don't do that sort of shit.
Once I learned about it, I was like, I have to be able to do this. Like, I just learned about it. I didn't even look how people did it. I was just like, okay, this must be how
I
you
knew it
do
was a thing, but I just never bothered myself because I never really found it that much interest for me to want to do it myself.
Oh, God. It's funny when you do things in games that are outside the game's expectations. It's funny, it's even better when they actually plan for it.
Where the hell did I... Oh, that's it.
Yes, keep going down there. Oh, okay, it stopped coming, thank God. Yeah, I only have stupid ones that don't lead to anything. Like, oh, look at that. Like in Banjo-Tooie, we have the frickin' Rooms of Darkness. They want you to have, like, the power to light things up or whatever, which I think you need to split up for, that one. But I'm like, fuck that, let me turn up the brightness of my TV, I can see where I'm going.
Trying to think if I even did anything clever like that before, but I don't think I was. Actually, the only one I can really think of is technically in Up Your Arsenal, where it's that one time you need the warp pad. The first one, I'm not sure if you maybe there's a way you can do that elevator one without needing the warp pad. But the second one, it's like, you need a warp pad for this. Now I'm just gonna charge boots through it.
Oh, yeah.
Just enough time for me to just charge with it. I'm like, oh, warp pad's cute, let me just charge with it.
Oh man, they probably weren't thinking about that at the time.
Yeah, because charge boots is one of the optional upgrades.
Right.
But it's the one I always go for because it's the most useful one.
I would say, it would be crazy to do sequence breaking in those games, but I forgot you really can't. Unless you can somehow get to a frickin' what's it called? Infobot early.
A lot of the sequence breaks I see with that game has more to do with out of bounds stuff.
Right.
Because I saw was that like, can you beat the Ratchet and Clank one with only a wrench?
Oh god. That sounds horrible. Especially for Drek. Oh god.
Yep.
I mean, doable, just not advised.
And you also have to like do some glitch stuff because of certain targets that you can only hit with
Like a bullet?
Yep.
Oh, they had to go out of bounds to be able to hit it with like the ranged wrench or something. I see. Or something to that effect. Jeez. How easy is it out of bounds in Ratchet and Clank?
I wouldn't know because, like I said, I don't usually go out of my way to test that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't usually either. Oh, new door! He has a home now. Oh god. Is that a coffin in a coffin? Oh.
Ruxton's final resting place. Looks like there's a note addressed to the messenger.
Oh, okay.
Dear Messenger, if you're reading this, it means what my research indicated is true, and you traveled 500 years into the future. I mean, when I said I was done being evil, I even planned my rogues to come to your aid. First is my amulet, yours to keep and remember me by. I also left my staff at the top of Glacial Peak. It will answer to you as long as you carry my amulet. Also, I did some digging around the catacombs. I believe I found a secret entrance to a new area you should explore. Oh, it's very dark. Look for the secret passage in the room with 2 bats and a moving platform. Best of luck on your quest.
Oh.
Ruxton.
So the amulet's what you need to be able to,
Yep.
or the staff is what you need to light up that room.
He said it was stuck up in Glacier Peak.
So let's go back and find it. Why is there a door to the future here? Or the past?
You know?
Huh. Okay. That's a weird spot for it, but whatever. That's what they want, that's what they wanted to do. Fine.